Hello guys, so welcome to the part 5 of our React tutorial. So in the previous video we saw about use state, how we can implement a simple counter using React and using the use state hook in React. So in this video I will cover some more concepts regarding the functional components, how we can make it, and other features of functional components as well. So let's start by implementing. Like, this was already pre-written code that was provided by React, and I just implemented I just modified the code and wrote the counter functions. So today we will make a new file, a new component, and we can see how we can create a functional component and how we can call it. So let's make it like a login page. Okay, login.jsx. So whenever you are creating a new React file, it's better to start the name of the file with a capital letter, and the same goes with this. Whenever you are creating a component, that start it with the capital letter. Okay, so I just used a like shortcut to create this React functional component. So the thing I am using is ESLint, no, ES7. Sorry for that, it is like ES7. I'll show you. It is ES7 React Redux on this one. Yeah, so you can also install this extension, ES7 React Redux Graph. It will provide the snippets. One more is there, like this one, React Redux React Native snippets. So it will provide you some shortcuts. Like if you will write RAFC, then it will create this React functional component. There are other RFCE also, and there are other commands available as well that will do the same thing. Okay, so now let's write something inside it. Like I will write welcome to the login page. Yeah, so I'll just write it and we will see. So this is how we can create a simple component in React. It is as simple as this. Now since I have declared this login function, now I will call it. So let me just describe you the different steps. So this one is an arrow functional component. You can see it just looks the same as an arrow function in JavaScript, but the only thing that it is doing different is like it's returning a HTML also file as well. Okay, and here you can see it has been exported as default. Now I will save this file and I will go to my app.jsx, and here I will just import this component login. Okay, and just close this syntax. Now let's see what will happen. So here you can see this component is being rendered beneath this counter. Okay, so this is how we can create a simple functional component in React and call it wherever we want. Got it? But the only thing, so the difference between JSX and JSX that React uses and a simple HTML is like, even if we are using anything like a BR tag, okay, so then also we need to provide a proper closing tag, otherwise it won't work. otherwise it will throw an error. But in simple HTML we can provide this without a closing tag as well. So if we will provide some and write something like name or something, then let's see how it will appear. Okay, welcome to the login page, then name of person. Okay, so it is breaking the line here. Okay, now we have already called it. Now let's make a new component or similar kind of component, like admin, no, user page. Okay, user page dot csx, then rafc. We will get a arrow function with the name of the component. Okay, now here we will say welcome to the user page. Okay, nice. Okay, now what we are going to do, we will go here and again we will import it here, user page. Okay, so now we can see it there as well, welcome to the user page written. Okay, now I will show you the conditional rendering. So we can take a const like is logged in, then set is logged in. So what I am going to do, like I will take a use state and I will pass the false value. Okay, so what it will do, it will check if is logged in is true or false. Then according to that I will display this message, login page message or the user page message. So here I'm going to take curly braces, because if we want to use JavaScript inside this syntax HTML part, then we need to take these curly braces. Okay, then I will write is logged in. Okay, if it is true, then we can show this user page, otherwise we can show this HTML page. Okay, login page. I think most of you would know this ternary operators. Okay, if you don't know, then please let me know in the comments below. I will make a separate video explaining these things. Okay, now you can see like it is displaying only the login page, because the here it is false, the value is false, and if it is checking the condition, if it is true then it will show the user page, if it is false then login page. Let's change it to true, then let's see what will happen. Okay, so now it is saying welcome to the user page. So you can see this is how conditional rendering works. Fine, now we can use if and else condition as well if we want. Like I will take one more component like main page dot csx, and I will make this rfc react arrow function. Okay, now here what I'm going to do, here I'm going to take the same is logged in, set is logged in is equal to use state. So here I'm going to show you how we can use this if and else condition here to return the values. Okay, so we can remove this. So if is logged in, then we can return this user page, okay, and else we can return this login page, okay. Nice. So here I will go to this main page and I will just call here main, then let's see what happens, okay, and I will save it here. And the condition here is like false as if now. Then let's see what will appear. Then you can see welcome to the login page is appearing. If I'll make this condition to be true, then you can see that welcome to the user page is appearing here, okay. So this is how the conditional rendering works, okay. Now leave this apart. Now we will see how we can iterate, or let's just take an object. For this I will okay, what I'm going to do, this is fine, okay. Now this code, the whole code, I will make a new component out of it, okay. So let's take we'll make a counter. So it's better to always make a folder, inside that only declare the CSS and JSX file whichever you are using. So let's start implementing those things also. I will make a counter folder. Inside it I will create a counter.jsx file, okay, and similarly I can make a counter.css file, okay. Now here I am going to again write that rfc, okay, and inside it I will just copy paste this whole code, okay. I will remove it from here and I will go here and I will paste this whole code, okay. So one thing you should remember, that this whole thing should be wrapped inside one particular div, or it can be wrapped inside the like empty this notation as well. So if we are trying to if we try to return more HTML tags, then it will throw some error if it is like this. And if I'll try to write a div here, then it will create an issue. So at most it should return a single tag in React. We cannot return a lot of multiple tags here, okay. Now we will save this, okay. This box we will copy paste this box CSS from here to here. Now we will see how we can import it here as well, okay, the styling here as well. So to import, what we are going to write import, then inside curly braces we will write counter dot css, and the box styling will be imported. Fine, let's just check out, because we removed it from here, so it won't show the counter from now on. Yeah, it is not being shown, but if we will import this counter, then let's see how it will appear, okay. So sorry, nice, did it got imported? Counter is not imported. Let's import it. Now it got imported. Now let's see how it will appear, okay. So it is saying can't resolve dot counter dot css, okay. Let's go to counter dot css, okay. There are two dots in between counter dot css, okay. so that is why it was creating an issue. Now let's see. So it is saying count is undefined, set count is undefined. Okay, nice. So let's take something from here as well, and we can declare this here. Now just save it and use state. Okay, we need to import the use state as well. Here we just copy pasted the code, that is why use state was not imported. Let's import it now. Let's see. So count is not defined, it is saying. Oh, a lot of errors are coming. So yeah, let's see, we can resolve everything. Count is here, then count is here, then what is the issue here? Okay, yeah, so now it started working. Now we can see, we can click here, it will increase, we can decrease also this thing. So in this video we learned only about the conditional rendering, how to make a new functional components. Okay, so I don't want to make this video much longer, so see you in the next video, and please do like, share and subscribe. And if you have any questions, then you can put in the comment box. I will be very happy to resolve your doubts. Thank you guys, see you soon.